Hope you guys and girls are well and enjoying your day, whatever you're up to. You join me here back on Transport Fever 2. And I've been very naughty. Yes, between the last episode and this episode, I've been doing a lot of work off screen. Yes, I've more or less completed. I figured you guys and girls didn't want to see me build the whole thing, so I made a start on building what I call the lower section, the South Ring of the UK network. So as you can see, I've got up as far as here. This hasn't been utilised yet, but it is there. Just to get it ready for the middle loop. But as you can see, as we just gently fly over, I've made a start on getting some sort of like trams and stuff going, all routes going. Some of the stations are a bit different, like this one. This doesn't belong here yet, but I wanted to sort of like just mix the stations up a little bit. So just have to forgive the fact that they've invented plastic way before they've been, well, that particular sign, I don't think that's legit. Not in this day and age anyway. I don't think that sort of plastic would have been around then. But forgive me anyway. As you can see, as I quickly scoot up here, I'm doing a lot of track. In fact, we've got some signals in. We have. I've got some signals along here, have I? Yep. And down here, I've already got, say, bus and tram services started. There's another station here. And I've got to put some signals here, and it's probably better if I put some signals here. Or have I got some at the bottom of the hill? I may have some at the bottom of the hill. But I'm going to put some here just to be on the safe side. Where are you? Not that one. Rail. Signals. Put one there. Put one there. Cool, and that should help a little bit. It didn't quite work out well here, admittedly. It looks funky, but it's a good kind of funky. Again, we've got some signals on garden lights we have. There might be some little just on the fly adjustments I need to make. So you're going to forgive me. It comes over bridge here, and then we got here another sort of station I kind of like threw up quickly and made it look different again. Again, it looks a bit like King's Cross, but it's King's Cross platforms, but my rendition of it. And then it all comes back down here. Again, I made this over because I've get a feeling I'm probably going to be needing this road at some point, all the infrastructure of the logs and stuff, so I just made it a over road. I don't know where these dudes are coming from. They're all on their way to somewhere. Anyway, today we are doing a train service. Yes, I think I've already made the link. Let me have a quick look. Have I? Yes, I have already made a start. Let's have a quick check, make sure that's all looking good. Did a lot of that off screen again. I might need to do some radical changes here. So that's coming from, let's see how this works out. So Kev's Cross, Cambridge, and I can use both. Is that going the right way? Kev's Cross, Cambridge. Yeah, it's this one here. So it's using both those, and then Birmingham. Yeah, that's looking good there. It's looking good there. looking good there. It goes into one at some point. There. It decides to use that one instead of that one. I wonder why. When it can particularly use that one. It goes down here. See if we can get it to persuade it to use both. Sorry, peeps. I am going to try and get it to use both if I can. I know when I was trying to do some testing of this, it didn't initially want to try to do this. It just took the shortest route. And that could be the reason why. Again, I think that's fine for now. I'd like it to take both if it could, but it doesn't like it wants to. It's just taking the one specific route, which is fine. Unless again, when it gets down to here, is it because this is... Yeah, it's double switch, so it could potentially use that line if it wanted to. Just does besides it doesn't want to. And it comes back that way. Anyway, let's get a train going. I can always see fiddle about. Initially, I'm going to sort of like force them so they use at certain points, especially because plan is stopping on the outside. I've kind of had a rethink of what I want to do. So I'm going to have like the commuter sort of stopping surface on the outside lane, or this track running along this set of tracks, initially using any of the platforms. The express on the inside. The stopping is going to share the same sort of lane as like the freight. I may sort of like still integrate the sort of like the weird looking sort of like the track that actually is a dropper point, but I might also actually bring in just a huge... This may have to go. All depends if I can fit it in. It's either going to be here or around here somewhere. I might try and integrate that somehow. I'm going to try and get a main hub in, so then all the trains can drop off their goods and then all that good stuff. But I've got to try and bring it in somewhere over here or over here somewhere. And then just use all that good stuff. But anyway, for the time being, as we've still got it on, it doesn't matter if I spend millions of money. I'm going to get trains set up and going. So let's find the closest depot, which is over here. And let's build a train or buy a train. So let's quickly pause it and see what trains we've got available. I know these are quite good. 45 miles an hour. $25 miles an hour. They can go 50 miles an hour. But what I might do is use these guys for the stopping. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to use these guys here for the stopping. One of them. Passenger. Now, I know there's been some funky updates, so some of my mods might not work. Well, I say my mods. Some of the mods I've found may not work on this anymore. Generic. Oh no, they still look like they work. The same speed as well. So... So one of them. One of them. see how it says goes to moderate now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know what I'll be honest. I don't know what a brake. I'm guessing that's where a brake van is. It's probably where the brakes are. So when they can set brake on the back. So I'm gonna go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll put a brake at the back. Make it a 6. Wait a sec. Thought I heard something, but I didn't. Try that. See what that looks like. I think it's a draft on the door. Thought I hear someone knocking on my door, but there isn't. No, let's assign that to that one. Now, you see, I've only just bought the one initially because I want to see what it looks like. Let's unpause it. And then I'm going to clone it once it gets to a certain point as well. I'm going to make sure I'm happy with that. Off it goes. It's already costing me money before it's even coming out here. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm guessing that's like a guard's van or a carriage brake van. Guessing what that is. So I'll leave that on the back. Let's follow it up here. Let's try and get a shot of it as well. Let's get rid of that. And then, ooh, it goes under a bridge. Should really be a bit more that way. No, dear. Yeah, let's pause it. If I can pause it, then that's probably the better option. Then I can center it better. Mind you, I'm in the forest now. No. Lots and lots of trees. Maybe if I get in and look around it a bit better. Ah, that gives me a better shot. Look at that. That's the shot I was looking for. And it gets rid of the eye as well, apart from the passengers and everything else, but I can always trim that out. That's what sort of shot I was looking for. Now I can unpause. Go in cab a little while. We come into Southampton. I'll give you a quick show you around Southampton as we're pulling up. Again, I've done a little bit on trimming on here, but I don't know if that's going to work long run or not. The station doesn't look too bad. I've got it so you can access both sides here. Again, it's this relatively small station, which we can always modify later on. Let's go on. Back on the train again. Don't know what's going on over there. It's like sort of industrial sort of something going on in there. It might be like an one of the industries kicked off down there. So there's a horse and cart. I deliberately did this with the road. I deliberately brought it alongside here, so then, and look, I've got like a little footbridge and did that there just for just for fun really. And then it comes across here. Looks like we're heading Southampton way. Because this is the stopping surface. That track goes straight to London, that one. It bypasses all of this. And this is just like the stopping surface, so this will end up going through Dorking. Well, it stops at Dorking. Again, I made this used a bit of artistic license on this. And in fact, what we can do now, while we got, because this is quite far out now, let's spawn another train, and that should launch off from where we were. And I'll come back to that in a sec. In fact, what I'll do, if we manage vehicles, I can watch that other one. I pin that, bring that over here. Bring that one up. Come on. There we go. Pin that. And then go back to this one. See how far that's got. That's now getting to, looks like, where are we getting to? That's a good question. Where are we? Oh, this is Dover. This looks a bit funky, admittedly. You're going to have to forgive this. I've lost that other train now, haven't I? Brother, yeah, I lost that other train. Look, did you see that? Did you see the information displays? They shouldn't exist, but ignore them. Again, it's just because of the way that these mods work. But I've made this look a bit kind of different as well. This is a terminus kind of station. They should have like buses and that come and going, I hope. If not, I've forgotten Plymouth. Or Dover, sorry. I need to fix that if there is no buses or whatever. Let's see where let's manage the vehicles, see how the other vehicles getting on, see where that's got to. If that's got as far as Southampton, yes, that's the first stop. Yeah, now that's coming up towards, must be London now. Yeah, so that's coming up towards London. And as soon as that sort of gets towards where I wanted to get to, so if I pin this again, over here, pin please. And then that one back over here. I want to try and space them out if I can. Come on, chase cam it. Maybe I've got to click off it. I am chasing it, I'm just chasing it from afar. Idiot Kev. Right, cool. Yeah, that's coming into Kev's Cross now. Or London. I was going to rename. I should rename it Kev's Cross London, really, but otherwise it's a bit. We all know it's London, don't we, peeps? Okay, let's just quickly zoom in so you guys and girls can see the platform. in its entirety. Again, that looks pretty accurate for its time frame. Now we're going to clone another vehicle because I think that's just left Southampton. So we're going to manage and clone another vehicle. Yeah, that's just literally coming into the other platform, the other station now, so I timed that well. I can get rid of that now. Manage vehicles. I'm going to pin this again. That is pinned. This one we need. Again, pin that just in case. I know it gets a bit confusing, peeps. Sorry, peeps. I'll try and space them out as best as I can. And show you around the track, the loop as best as I can as well. So it looks like where we're coming up to now. This looks like... Where are we? That's Cambridge. What's it called? Cambridge for? Oh, yeah, it's coming this way. I keep mixing my lines up. Keep thinking I'm on express line, but this is Cambridge. You saw me build this. We'll fiddle about with this. And connect that between that and London. But again, it's not a bad looking station for what I've done. I've got an interesting story about one of the stations. I've made like a fictitious, interesting story. I will show you that in a sec. How's this one getting on? That's just pulling into Southampton now. How's this one getting on? This train one. That's just coming around the corner now. Didn't hear him out. Hoot his hooter. Oops. There we go. He's got quite a few passengers on already. Train one. It's quite cool. Good to see. We've got that many passengers on already. This is Birmingham it's heading for now, isn't it? Yeah. How's the other train getting on? Train 3. Is that just gone past? Has just gone south past Southampton, so again we can manage vehicles. Clone again. By the time that gets to that can go. Let's manage vehicles again. Watch that one. Pin it. Go back to this one. It's nearly at Birmingham now, I think. Birmingham. We crash through the trees. Again, there's another GWR station. Again, I've tried to mix it up a little bit. Let's make it slightly look a bit different again, so they don't look too samey. Got Birmingham's has actually got a tram line set up. I think, yeah, Birmingham, does Birmingham have trams? I can't remember now. Going off topic, is it Blackpool? Blackpool, the Heritage line, the Heritage tram lines have been discontinued or stopped. They have said it's not forever. They've just suspended the service, but I get a nasty feeling they're not going to continue it, which is a shame because that brings in a lot of tourism for them. I think they're cutting off their nose despite the fest, but I think a lot of it's down to health and safety. From what I'm reading, it's down to like a sensor that sort of like stops the train if someone's too close to it or whatever. And because of that, that's heading to Swansea now. And it's still heading to Southampton, so. Yeah, we're getting quite a few people in there, look. Not packing them out, but we're getting a few people in there. Oh, it's gonna... Yeah, 32 out of 36. That's almost a full train. That's not bad, you know. I wonder where some of them people are heading. Auto save for the win. He's just leaving Southampton now. I'll let him get out of Southampton and head towards Dorking a bit, and then I'll clone it again. There's no other way I can do this as well. I could have just bought 6 trains and... or however many trains I wanted. I'm going to start off with 6 on this one and 6 on the other, and then see how popular it gets. If we need to build more trains, we will. It's heading downhill, so it is going fair liquor speed. Yes, I know, before you all say it, it's a bit roller coastery and it's a lot uphill and downhill, but I wanted to try and avoid as many tunnels as we could get. So, well, this is Swansea, isn't it? Again, this is, I told you this one earlier, I said I knocked this up. Made it look a bit different. But that is now in Dorking, so I'm going to clone another vehicle. We've got one more to clone. So ignore that one now. And look at this one. I'll put a sticker on that or a pin on that. So where are we heading? That's Cardiff now. So Cardiff, what's after Cardiff? It's Bristol. I'll tell you what, I'll leave that going as a funky thing. I'm gonna just, because I'm itching to tell you guys and girls what's going on with Plymouth over here. Plymouth. I've made it a tale of 2 halves here. It's 2 different stations. So you've got the GWR one side, and you've got this other one on the other. There's a Quirky or whatever it's called on the other side, and they're like rival companies trying to compete to run the whole thing. So I'm going to have it as 2 different types of station, and eventually, over time, one will take over the whole lot. Which one it'll be, we don't know yet, but eventually, as we go through modernisation and everything else, one station will win out throughout everything. But you can see I've tried to made it like so it's equal parts, so it didn't look totally... It looks a bit odd, I know. It's kind of like that, sort of like GWR one side, and then it's the other side. But I figured I'd just bring that in, just for again for a bit of fun. What are your thoughts, peeps? Do you like that idea or not? Again, I've got two actual departure buildings here. Look, you know, competing for ticket. People come in and pay tickets through them and that, just for fun. And that's what that's all about. Where have we got to with Frank? He's now at Southampton, so we'll keep an eye on that one. This one's coming round to, could potentially be Bristol. Yeah. So again, this road, I need to work on that road a bit because that's a bit of a disaster on my part. I connected that up, just not really caring. But what I might have to do is do a bit of editing here. Raise this land a bit and just bring the road across. Or I might just leave it as is. Because I went to the trouble building the track over this bit of road. I just didn't do it over this. And I don't know why. I just rushed that. So I need to sort of like sort that out. We shouldn't be too hard. If I just build this up a bit or make that into a bridge, that shouldn't be a big issue. Going back up, this is almost in Bristol now, I believe. Yeah, this comes up Bristol again. I'll try to, for what stations we've got, I've just mixed up a little bit again. It does look it's beginning to look a bit samey now. And that's the problem, because I just didn't have enough older mod stations to really mix it up. That's now heading towards Dorking, so I'm going to again clone another vehicle. Leave it at 6 for now. Let's see how we get along. If I manage to see how many. Let's manage the line. See how many black trains we've got, or black stations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 stations in total. So 6 isn't too bad. It's just slightly over half. How's train 1 getting on? That is now heading to our the Tale of Two Halves station. But while that's chunking along, let's see how many. Yeah, I've got a lot of people waiting on this platform, I think. Yeah, a lot of people waiting there. I'm guessing this is a platform it's going to be stopping at because there's lots of people waiting here. So at the moment, they're getting this side's winning. It's getting the most people waiting. But as we build more trains and more services, you're going to get people going either side, either way. So that's what I've got to concentrate on next. So next, I'll do that now actually. Let's build up a train for the opposite direction. So we're going to use Steam. I'm going to use, where are you? We come back up here. Bear with a sec. Yeah, I'm going to go for that one. Just because it's the same type of engine, but it's just a different colour. And then I'm going to try and use a different colour carriage as well. So I'm going to go for that. What does that do then? Okay. Generic carriages. Does that just give you a full rake? Maybe not. I don't know. I'll have to muck about that. We went for that, didn't we? Is that the same set? Oh look, third class on this actually has that stuff. I'm gonna try. Actually, let's do that. So we're gonna mix it up a bit. So first class. Yeah, it's first class. We've got one first class. Second class. Two of them. So one first class, two second class ones. Third class is, I'm going to have that as open. So how we've got now? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Actually, what we'd do, we'll get rid of one of them and have that as a brake van. Let's see how that looks. If not, I'm gonna have to. Did I buy that? No, I didn't buy that. What? Oh, I'm gonna try to do that again now. Right, so Steam. One of them. Passenger. Where are they? So bear a sec, peeps. It was that one, wasn't it? We have 2 second class. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the rear as a brake, kind of. I'll do the rear as a brake. Could I do the rear as a brake van? Give it a try, see what it looks like. Bye. Just want to mix it up a bit so they don't look the same, if you know what I mean. Right, let's have a look, see how that looks. Let's assign that to that one. And then let's have a quick look, see how that looks. If it looks a bit too weird, I'm going to have to rethink that. That looks alright. You going, bud? No, he's heading to Bristol. Bit unusual, but never mind. Look at that, the poor second class people, all by the people in the brake van. Well, it's more like a guard's van. The second class people, or third class people, just get an open roof. That is actually legit. That's what used to happen back then as a thing. In that, back in those times. Strange. Third class used to just suffer from the elements. But that's pretty cool. I like that. I hope you guys and girls, I'll leave that as an episode. Hope you guys and girls enjoyed the episode. If you did, please feel free to like. If you didn't really enjoy it for any reason at all, please feel free to dislike. Please leave comments down below either way, so then you're aware as soon as I upload a new... Sorry. Just leave either way. Please keep them clean, I should say. So I do read them, and I'll take them on board. If you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, guys and girls, please feel free to share. It helps me out. I don't mind sharing. And if you're new to my channel and want to see future episodes of this or anything else I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're aware as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.